Hello there, Andrew D. Pope. This video is about taking complex things one step at a time and building up from there. Now, I've said many times, and I will continue to say, that goals are super important. The journey is also super important. But to get anywhere, you must have a destination. A goal is a destination. It allows you to plan a route. It allows you to plan for resources. It keeps you on track. It helps make you more resilient when people, events, and other unexpected occurrences will try and put you off track. Here's an excellent quote from Confucius. I'll put the quote up on the screen for you. "The man who moves a mountain begins by carrying away small stones." Confucius. Wise words there, and nowadays we'd obviously substitute person for man, but Confucius was around a good few centuries ago, so we'll cut him some slack today. This quote is good from my perspective because it raises two clear points. Point one for me, and this really did help when I was feeling overwhelmed, because I was trying to accomplish a lot when I tried to build my self-confidence. I was probably running before I could walk, in effect. I hadn't had self-confidence for so long, I'd forgotten how to actually work it. So things were complex for me. This quote, this idea, certainly helped me a lot. The first point I would take from this is that because big goals can be overwhelming, the trick is to break them down into very, very small goals, the equivalent of stones in the Confucius quote there. Breaking things down into small, simple, manageable goals allows you to plan effectively and, more importantly, execute on those goals. Because here's one of the things with a big goal. It's wonderful to have a big overarching goal, but if that's all you've got, if you fail at some stage, you fail big as well. You've failed everything. It's quite a binary situation. It's either win or lose. If you break that big goal down into really, really small chunks, each one becomes a little victory. And you know what? If you get a setback on any one of those little steps, it's just a little setback. You can reset, replan, recover, get back on that road to your series of successes. Lots of little successes add up, by the way, to some very, very big successes. You can turn around and watch your progress or rechart your progress, and you will be stunned sometimes. You'll be amazed, actually, at how much progress you make by taking those little steps. As Confucius said, lots of little stones. That's the thing to start with. All those little stones can add up to quite a big bit of weight in time. By the way, I call this approach the baby step approach. And I've written quite a good blog article about this. I would urge you to check that out. Yes, I know I'm biased, but it is a good article and I would encourage you to have a look at that. I'll pop the link in the description for you. There's an audio version too if you'd like. Now, the second point I want to get to is the idea that when you start with small steps, baby steps, or small stones, what happens is you start to get used to those successes, but you also start to develop confidence, skills, experience, strengths. You really start to lean into these things and you get used to working and succeeding. And that builds you up. That builds up your stature. You can start, probably without even realizing it, you will find you can start to move bigger and bigger stones in inverted commas. You can achieve bigger goal steps each time. Who knows, if you keep at this long enough, you may even be able to move mountains all in one go. So in summary, start with small steps, start with baby steps. Build up your capabilities, and all your goals will be able to be met. You will achieve all of your goals in time by taking this baby step approach. I hope you enjoyed that. I hope I gave you some food for thought. I will see you next time. Hello there, I am Andrew D. Pope, the original and best, except no substitute. I hope you enjoyed that video. Please like and subscribe. It really makes a difference to the channel. I can do a lot more work and help a lot more people with confidence. All the best to you and yours on your unique journey.